The comments by the executive director of the EPA, Khemraj Parsram, was made during a recent TV program, following numerous concerns raised by Guyanese after the EPA did not require an environmental impact assessment for several proposed developments relating to the oil and gas sector, and more recently, the new Demerara Harbour Bridge. The issue has created quite a stir among local environmentalists and concerned citizens, who strongly hold the view that every project seeking the EPA's approval should submit an EIA. What the EIA does is to predict, identify, evaluate, and provide mitigative measures to the biological, social, and other relevant effects of the development proposals prior to a major decision being taken and a commitment being made. And at the EPA, it is a crucial step for ensuring that the likely effects of new developmental activities on the environment are fully understood and taken into account before the development is allowed to go ahead. However, if the proposed project has no significant impact on the environment, then there would be no need to require an EIA, the executive director pointed out.
Because of our experience, we've been doing this for years, right? So we have an understanding, we have a baseline, we have information to guide our decision. So we don't necessarily need a full-scale EIA to tell us what are the potential impacts, whether there are mitigation measures that could be applied.
In the event that an EIA is not required, the EPA would require an environmental and social assessment and management plan to outline mitigative measures to the specific issues identified, as is the case with the new Demerara Harbour Bridge. But before that decision is made, Parsram said that a robust screening process is conducted.
The project, from our screening, and we do this by site visits, we do this by receiving information from the developer on the project, on the design, the location, the size, potential environmental impacts, and all these things.
While cognizant that no project will have zero impacts on the environment, the EPA head added that much consideration is made to what is tolerable, which is why in many cases, environmental and social assessments and management plans are required to be presented before a project can be given the stamp of approval. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Shakima Day.